Magic and witchcraft have always been recurring themes in human history and mythology. Greek mythology is not the exception. A name stands out among the ranks of gods and goddesses that resonates with magic, witchcraft, and the occult. Her name is Hecate, and this is her story. Hecate holds a dominion over magic, sorcery, and the supernatural. Hecate is often described wielding a torch or accompanied by serpents or hounds. She is also known for her triple-bodied form, often depicted as a triple-bodied figure, representing her three aspects: maiden, mother, and crone. Hecate was born to the titan Perseus and Asteria, although some accounts identify her as the daughter of Zeus and Demeter. So, as to her origins, we do have certain contradicting tales, with Demeter being the mother of Persephone, which is the goddess that Hades took to be his queen of the underworld. Hecate plays an important role during this abduction, as she hears Persephone's desperate cries and rushes to inform Demeter. Whether this means that Hecate and Persephone are in fact sisters, and that's the reason for her intervention, or Hecate is just playing Good Samaritan here, depends heavily on the version of events that you hear. As to the role that Hecate has played in shaping witchcraft, her association with magic, sorcery, and the unseen realms has had a profound influence in how these realms are viewed by the ancient Greeks. She was revered as a deity who presided over Crossroads, where paths varied and choices were made, symbolizing transitions in life and in the paths of individuals. Travelers in ancient times would leave offerings to Hecate at Crossroads to seek her blessings and guidance on their journeys. This aspect of her character also made her a natural patroness of magic rituals and rites performed at Crossroads, where the veil between the mortal world and the supernatural was believed to be the thinnest. Over time, Hecate became more and more associated with notions of witchcraft, especially during the Hellenistic periods. This period refers to the time following the death of Alexander the Great in the year 323 BC, and the division that followed of his empire among his generals. It lasted until the establishment of the Roman Empire in the late 1st century BC. This era saw the spread of Greek culture, language, and influence across a vast swath of territory, stretching from Greece and Egypt in the west to the Indus River in the east. She was often invoked in magical spells, charms, and incantations, and her imagery appeared on amulets and other protective objects. As the Greco-Roman world encountered other cultures and their beliefs, Hecate's worship and associations with magic spread and evolved, contributing to the development of magical traditions throughout the Mediterranean region. In later centuries, especially during the Renaissance and the early modern period, Hecate continued to be invoked in various magical practices and books of magic. Her multifaceted nature, embodying aspects of darkness and light, wisdom and mystery, made her an intriguing figure that resonated with the practitioners of the esoteric arts. Additionally, Hecate is occasionally associated with a cypress tree, symbolizing death in the underworld, thereby making it sacred to various chthonic deities. This term, chthonic, originates from Greek mythology and refers to deities or spirits associated with the underworld, the earth, or the realm of the dead. The canine often depicted alongside her is Hecuba, the wife of King Priam during the Trojan War. According to the myth, when Troy fell, Hecuba leaped into the sea, prompting Hecate to transform her into a dog to facilitate her escape from the besieged city. Dogs, renowned for their loyalty, were often positioned as guardians in doorways to prevent the entry of unwelcome intruders. Hecate's connection with dogs may also stem from the myth of Cerberus, the infernal three-headed dog guarding the gates of the underworld. Hecate found symbolic representation in various elements, including serpents and poisonous plants. The serpent served as a symbol of her expertise in witchcraft, with snakeskin being a notorious component often associated with testing magical abilities. Poisonous plants such as hemlock symbolize toxic substances widely used as poisons in ancient Greece. Hecate was often depicted as the consort of Hermes in certain Thesan cults. Both deities held leadership over the spirits of the deceased. The sacred bond between Hecate and Hermes held significant importance in ancient times. This union was evident in the roadside shrines that dotted tribal routes during antiquity. Both Hecate and Hermes served as guides for the departed. Hermes guided souls down the entrance of the underworld, while Hecate led them back up as ghosts. Their relationship could be described as dualistic, as Hermes restrained the shades of the dead, while Hecate liberated them. Hecate garnered worship across various regions in Greece, with notable reverence in Byzantium, where she was believed to have forewarned of an impending attack from Macedonian forces by illuminating the sky. A significant mode of worship were food offerings to Hecate by the Greeks in Athens and neighboring areas. This ritual aimed to dispel household ill omens and appease the wrath of malevolent spirits. Following the Roman conquest of Greece, there was a blending of ideas and beliefs, including the merging of mythologies. Greek religious practices persisted along with its immortal deities, including Hecate. However, like many other gods, Hecate received a different name in Roman mythology. In Roman myth, Hecate was recognized as Trivia, a name that translates to three roads, alluding to Hecate's authority over the crossroads in both the physical and the subconscious realms. As society progresses, ancient ways persist and captivate contemporary minds. People maintain a fascination with figures from ancient mythology, incorporating their concepts and philosophies into modern belief systems, in a way birthing a new legacy. Hecate is no exception to this phenomenon. The goddess of magic remains a substantial deity in present-day religions and practices like Wicca and modern witchcraft. I would love to know, which ancient deity, in your opinion, has a tangible legacy in today's day and age, and why? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for joining us for today's tale. If you stuck to the end, I'm gonna assume that you liked this video, so please like, subscribe, comment, share. It's a small button for you, and it makes the world of a difference. And if you like this video, I'm sure you would enjoy this one right here. Until the next tale, farewell, and may the gods smile upon you.